are we doing?
Okay, what are we doing?
Beer cleanup day!
Hey guys, welcome back to Blowing Bubbles with Tazz and Courtney. We are here at the Navarre Beach Marine Science Station, and today is the day we're going to go clean that pier. We have all our volunteers inside. We're going to do a safety briefing. Once we get the safety briefing done, we're going to go out there and get started. It's going to be great. What do you think? Are you excited?
I'm super excited.
So we have a guest here with us today named Alex. And Alex is out here looking at an invasive species that we have. It's a type of cowrie. So hopefully Alex will be kind enough and talk to us about that a little bit later today. They're super cute, I heard.
They are. Too bad that they're evil.
But we can save the environment and have pretty shells on this counter.
It's true. It's true.
All right, guys. So we're going to go do our safety briefing. We'll see you later.
Yeah. I don't bite usually. So yes, there is a ton of stuff out there, guys. Mostly, most of it is at the end. So I think what we're gonna do is focus there. Safety is our number one priority. Please try not to get caught up in it or whatever. Obviously, you'll have scissors. It's a lot of it is at the top. Okay, so make sure we get all that. Also down in the sand, you'll see just little things like sticking up. It might even have algae on it. That's going to be monofilament as well. If you see a tin can, that stuff, obviously you'll be wearing gloves, but it can cut you, okay? So just be very cognizant of that.
Buddy pairs? Buddy pairs. We're going to pair up because being with a buddy is paramount to safety. You don't want to get caught up in monofilament because contrary to what some people are saying out there, monofilament is not biodegradable.
We will be clearing marine debris today from the Navarre Beach Pier.
All right. And why are we doing this? Somebody else has to answer.
Why? Because there's a bunch of trash under there, and the marine wildlife will end up getting caught in the trash. So we're just trying to help.
All right.
While the team was putting their gear together, we decided to go find Alex and see what he had to say about this invasive species. We're here with Alex Fogg. What's your position, Alex?
I am the Natural Resources Chief over in Okaloosa County.
Okaloosa County. So we're in Santa Rosa County right now doing this pier cleanup. And there's some things going on that is kind of new to us. And Alex came over from Okaloosa County to dive with us to check out
the Thrush Cowrie.
The Thrush Cowrie. Okay.
I know it sounds fancy, but it was really only, a year and a half ago, the first Thrush Cowrie was found up here in Northwest Florida. And they're about this big, 2-3 inches long. They're a snail, but they aren't from here. So anytime you're bringing some kind of new animal into a system that it's not supposed to be, you don't know what the impacts are going to be. Are they going to be preying on some of the native species? Are they going to be competing with them, displacing them because they're occupying the same space? Right. So we're on the front lines working with divers to try and identify where they are, how many there are, and what the impacts might be. So we started collecting them about a month and a half, 2 months ago out at the Okaloosa Island Pier, and they are all over it. So we go out there every 2 or 3 weeks to collect as many as we can, measure them, take a snapshot of what the population looks like, see if they're laying eggs, see if they're growing, see if we're getting recruitment of the little ones, to then carry that on into the future on what their impacts may be. And now we're here at the Navarre Pier to see what the situation is like here.
So you've been out here before to look, right? Yep. Did you guys find as many here as you did in Okaloosa County?
We didn't make a conscious effort to really look for them. We were here doing a scouting dive for the marine debris removal that we're doing today. But in the process, removed a few just to say, hey, there are thrush cowries here. So today is the day where we're going to really get an idea on how bad the situation is here and how it compares to what we're seeing over on the Okaloosa Island Pier.
Awesome.
So we don't know a lot about them yet.
We don't know a lot about them. We know that they're from, the other side of the world, Red Sea, Indian Ocean. And like anything from the Pacific that makes it over here, it's usually something that's pretty. So they actually have a really pretty shell, but they have a mantle that they use to camouflage themselves. So when you see them on the pier, if that mantle is still covering them, it may just look like a little lump of algae. But if you disrupt them, that mantle goes down and you can see their pretty spotted shell.
So it's pretty much like the deer cowries that we encounter in the Gulf of Mexico.
Yep.
So that just comes up, and they're, like Alex said, they're really hard to find. But once you find them, you'll see them.
Yep.
And so hopefully today, while we're out there, we're going to find a few too.
It's like an Easter egg hunt.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys will get to see those two today. Maybe we'll wrap up later and show you what those look like. Thanks again, Alex.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming out.
Thank you.
We need to finish getting ready for the dive. Everybody is doing last-minute checks, making sure they have their zookeepers, and all of their gear is ready to go. One last thing for me, swing it up. Let's go. Navarre Beach Pier is the longest pier in Florida. I'm pretty sure Courtney needed to stop for food and water before she got to the water. That pier is so long, they count the distance from Highway 98 to the end. Oh boy, I'm about to be in my happy place. Here we go. The butterfish is found in the Gulf and along the eastern U.S. coast. It has a deep compressed oval-shaped body, long dorsal and anal fins, and a forked tail. These fish form large schools and are pelagic and migrate vertically. Once the divers exit the water, they take their debris and dump it at a sorting station, where it'll be separated and weighed.
How do you think it went?
I thought it was fantastic. The kids had such a good time, and everyone was safe. They were with their partners and collected a ton of trash. Lots of cool stuff. I would say over 200 pounds.
I think we're gonna get
We're in
a official weight tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What do you think? Anything we can do different?
I'd love to get more students involved. Now that as they get more experienced, I think it'd be a great opportunity for more.
Okay, so what did you think, guys? How was it?
It was good. A lot of trash, a lot of line, a lot of weights all over the pilings, interconnecting between pilings. So a lot of stuff we need to get rid of.
Was it hard for you guys to get the monofilament off?
Yeah, it was all like wrapped up around the pylon, so we had to take knives and try to cut it off. But it was also wrapped around like barnacles and stuff, so it was pretty hard.
So I saw a couple of you guys using scissors. Did that help? Was that better than a knife?
Absolutely, especially getting through the braided line. That's way better than a knife.
How many pounds of trash do you think you guys got?
Probably well over 200.
I think probably close to 300.
Yeah, probably like 250.
200?
Yeah, 275.
254.
Winner, winner, winner. No, we're going to check that. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so did you guys have fun? That's the real question.
Yeah.
Would you tell your friends to come do it with you? Awesome. Okay, I think that's it. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Woo!
Yeah.
All right, so that went really well, guys. We took a little bit of extra time to do our wrap up this episode because we are not in Florida anymore. We actually are in Nassau, Bahamas, and we're excited for the next couple episodes, but we'll get to that in a minute. So what did you think about the pier cleanup? What were your thoughts on it?
The kids did a really great job cleaning up as much as they could in the 2-hour time period. Got a lot of monofilament, got a lot of trash. But I have to tell you, I'm a little mad.
Why are you mad?
You want to know why I'm mad?
I do. I bet they might want to know. She's mad? Why are you mad?
So when we have to take off all of this monofilament, there's stuff growing on it. It's been there so long. The monofilament doesn't decompose or break down, and so there's stuff growing on it. So we actually had to kill stuff in order to clean up some of the debris, and makes me a little mad.
You know, I did notice there were a couple of little crabs at the debris station when we were dumping stuff out. A lot of those got put back, but I imagine we missed a few.
And
So
even just the
that's
little barnacles and all the stuff that makes the reef thrive.
the reef, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is technically a reef.
So it's a little disheartening. So if you guys wanted to see some of the thrush cowries that we found, we also have a deer cowrie shell. We wanted to show you guys the size comparison between them. So this is the thrush cowrie. You can go, yeah, check it out. So they're very cool. They got lots of little spots on them. They're really neat. Really neat. And then the size comparison of the thrush cowrie and the deer cowrie. So this is a deer cowrie. So that's the size difference. Huge. These are the invasive ones. These are the ones that we don't like. And then these are the ones that are natural to Florida and where we live. Very cool. All right. So just to wrap up, I always want to tell you about Chark gear. Chark is amazing stuff. This is a new rash guard that we have. Go check it out. No pressure. No pressure. Go check it out, and always comment, like, and give us feedback on what you think. We'll see you next time. Bye.